What's going on, guys? JFC here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. Happy New Year to all of you. 2023 is here, and I just want to say, first of all, thank you guys. I started my channel at like the 7-month mark of 2022, and I'm very excited to see what 2023 has in store. We're going to be going crazy hard with the content. If you're new here and you don't want to miss out on any of it, subscribe if you're new. It means the world to me. We are getting some pretty fun content from EA right now. The market is continuing to kind of react to that, and we'll talk about all of that in a sec. But first and foremost, we got the 2 swap tokens today to be able to get the 83x25 times 3. So in this video, I have all 3 of those 83x25s, and I also have 3 8111s and a 584 plus. So we've got a lot of packs to open for the end of this video. I actually already opened the 83x25s. You'll be able to watch my live reaction though, because I opened them a few hours back. But the rest of these, I'm still waiting to open. But yeah, the big content from EA today was this new winter draft objective, which is another very good objective. You get a swap token in it for just playing one draft game. Or sorry, yeah, playing one draft game, and you have to play one match in any game mode to get a draft token pack. So you get a free draft token from EA. Play 6, you get an Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Play 10, you get this Traore card, which is actually a pretty good card. And you get a bunch of packs here for just winning a certain amount of FUT draft games. But this actually is going to have really a lot of effect in the market, because we also have this SBC that got released today, or yesterday, sorry. This draft token upgrade, which is repeatable once a day, and it basically gives you a free draft token for an 82 rated squad. A bunch of people are going to be getting a lot of draft tokens. And the reason there's going to be a very big impact on the market, in my opinion, from all of this draft stuff, we're going to see a lot of tradable packs hitting the market, like a pretty big coin injections hitting the market like repeatedly over the next couple days here, a lot more than usual. So we'll get into kind of the effects of that right now. Might as well start with the video like this. I do want to say that the theory that we've had for a long time, if you're familiar with the channel, I talked about this during the World Cup promo. We got like no content, right? It was literally terrible content for almost a month straight. And all of a sudden now the content just comes rolling in. And I think what really happened was EA saw the market getting way too cheap. They were releasing good content. It was getting way too cheap, way too fast. And they were like, okay, we need to do something about this. What do we do when there's no good content? There's not much to do in the game. The market goes up because nobody has anything to do, right? So for almost a month straight, we saw the market stay the exact same price, which is so rare for a FIFA game. And now what we're seeing is we saw that crash again when this new promo kind of started, Winter Wildcards kind of started like a week ago or so. And now I think what they're trying to do is give it a little bit of a coin injection for a lot of people. You're gonna be able to turn an 82 rated squad into some decent rewards. So I would not be shocked if that's kind of one of the things they're trying to do right now, is really kind of pump up the market a little bit before we hit Team of the Year. Because when Team of the Year comes closer, I think they're expecting another market crash, which is I'm also expecting the same thing. And EA don't want the market to crash like way down even further from what it's at right now. If we look at the market right now, it's staying about the same that it was at yesterday. But, you know, right now it's Saturday night, Sunday morning. You will usually see the market tend to be a little bit lower than you saw it, say, Saturday morning or Friday night. So well, my guess is what we're going to see then is the market probably kind of trend downward after the Sunday sell-off happens. And then if we don't get any like leaks for anything that's coming Monday, any kind of gamble pack or SBC or whatever's coming out, you could see the market do like pretty well, honestly. You really could. I'm talking even cards that are in packs like Gold Mbappe, and a lot of these really in-demand cards actually do pretty well, because it seems like with what EA is releasing and kind of what it, you know, you always try and decipher why are they releasing what, right? So on one hand, it gives back to the community, the draft stuff. You just play the draft, get good rewards, like the community loves that. And on the other hand, they get to put more coins into the market to try and at least keep the market kind of somewhat steady in case FUT Centurions comes out and it's really good. And then you have the Team of the Year coming after that, which is just going to make the market spiral and spiral. So I think right now they're trying to kind of keep that market up as much as they can before the Team of the Year crash happens. I'm still expecting the Team of the Year crash to fully happen. I think there's almost no way that doesn't happen. But it does seem like EA are trying their best to put some coins into the market, give people some fodder, give them incentives to open packs in the store or play the draft to try and inject some coins into the market. So with all that being said, I think you actually, if you sold your weekend league team, I think you done pretty well. I think, you know, if you sold on Saturday or like earlier today, you probably sold for like at least what you bought them for, or even a little bit higher. So that was worked out well. What could be a case here is you might actually want to buy, you know, say you want to play division rivals, right, and get those wins you don't have yet. You want to use a team or whatever team to get that. You could buy that team tonight, honestly. And if we don't get anything big this week, I would expect the market to do pretty well. I do believe that. Now, of course, there's a lot of ifs, ands, and maybes there because we don't really know what's coming. You know, Centurions we don't know anything about the entire promo. We don't know how it works. We don't know what players are coming. If there's a big leak or something like that that comes, which we probably would expect on like Tuesday, I want to say, is when we usually see like our first player leaks for the new promo. It's Monday or Tuesday. And there could be something that, you know, is like game changing or it's just something crazy we have never seen before. Not necessarily game changing, but say there's just something with the promo that we've never seen before, right? Like Winter Wildcards last year before Team of the Year, we had a SWAT promo that we'd never seen before, apart from the icon swaps, right? So there's a chance that something like that could release to where the market could panic a lot. But knowing or just trying to read what EA has been doing, it seems to me like they want to keep the market as high as it can go before the crash happens, so that the crash isn't quite as bad. Because say they just kind of kept releasing content, with no real coin injection happening until like Team of the Year, you'd probably see the market just not go up until Team of the Year, to be honest. So I don't think they want to do that. I think they want to try and keep it as steady as it can. That's why I wouldn't be shocked to see the market actually do fairly well if everything stays quiet. That's kind of the thing. If everything just kind of stays quiet, you should see the market do pretty well. But take that advice as you will. You know, me personally, like I am going to be probably just like out of the market for the most part still, even though I do think it could do pretty well this week, just because there's a lot of uncertainty. Right before Team of the Year is a very shaky time on FIFA. You just never truly know. If you guys don't want to deal with the hassle of trading, you can go to utnice.com. They are a cheap, fast, and reliable site to buy or sell FIFA coins for PS5, Xbox, or PC. You can use my code JFC at checkout for a discount. Just make sure you follow the couple of instructions that they have and you'll be good to go. So now let's get into fodder, because we talked about buying fodder yesterday. The 83x25 times 3 came out today, and we actually like called it. Really, we saw the fodder kind of go down a little bit more because we didn't see anything today, and 89s and 90s and 91s actually did well. The only issue is we had a ton of tradable supply from a lot of drafts being done, so that really limited our rise on a lot of these higher rated cards, and that's fine, because if we get a gamble SBC on Monday, then they're still going to rise. So it's, you know, it's not like you missed the boat or anything like that. But 89s have like gone up 1,000 coins, while every other piece of fodder has gone down, right? 90s have gone up like 4,000 coins. 91s are up like 5k. So if you bought 90s and 91s, you're looking good, because especially if we see an SBC coming on Monday that requires a little bit higher rated team, they're really only going to go up. For everybody else, I'm still fine club stocking, but I still expect there to be a rise in fodder if we get an SBC coming on Monday. This is like the lowest fodder's been in a long time. And just seeing that EA kind of seemingly want the market to go up right now, or at least stay the same, it would be shocking to me if they kept releasing things to make fodder kind of drop. That would be a surprise to me. So if they want to kind of try and stay consistent, it would seem like they would probably want fodder to rise up a little bit. Yeah, the fodder we're going to be able to get for like all this stuff, really just from the easy stuff that we're getting, is crazy. Now we're about to get all of these levels in 3 days, basically. We're going to get all of these rewards. You're going to add in the Winter Wildcard daily login stuff, which is 8111 and a 1083 plus player pack. Winter Wildcard player pack as well. The draft's going to get you stuff if you play the draft. The Winter FUT Champs is going to get you fodder. You're going to win 50 games, you get a 584 plus. There's so much fodder going in people's clubs right now. So this is why I like the higher end fodder a lot more than the lower tier, because even with all that stuff, the 89s, 90s, 91s are still like they're just very hard to pack. And if there's anything that's needed for any of those types of cards, they always tend to go up in price. So that's why I just like that a little bit better. I think that is all that there is to talk about. We are going to start with the 8111s. Let's rip these open. 8111, remember EA, content creators get better luck, right? Okay. Okay, I guess that only applies to the big boys. Holy. All right, second one. It's a walkout, at least. We'll take that. Spain. Goalkeeper. Oh, 3 walkouts in that pack. Nice. Here's the third one, and it's... okay. All right, 5 84 plus players back. I gotta get a walkout in this, right? Give us a special card. Winter Wild Cards. Come on.
You can clip that up. That's not a joke. That's a fucking scam.
On to the other packs, I guess. All right, first A through 25. Let's go. Come on, EA. Come on. It's a walkout, I guess. Oh, it's cheeky. Oh. Second one. Here we go. This what in the...
No. Sorry, sports. That's not fair.
Bro, what in the hell? All right, last 8325. I can't be worse than the first ones. Walkout, Belgium. Is that De Bruyne? Okay, that's what I more expected, was a higher end fodder cards. All right, we'll take that. Oh, that's much more like it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, how many walkouts do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 walkouts in that one after getting 1 in the last one. That's much better. Subscribe if you're new around here. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. It means the world to me. It helps me out a ton. Happy New Year once again. I'll see you next video very, very soon. Peace.